Today on Guts, the international competition, when Jonny Spider Evans from England tries to crawl his way to the top and a piece of the crag, will Ryan Annihilator Tetlow and Lindsay Swingin bust through his defense and take it all away? Do you have it? I'm Mike O'Malley. Welcome to the Extreme Arena. This is Nickelodeon Guts. Do you have it?
It takes a certain kind of person to get the body working to the level of precision that's needed to be risen to the top. Do you have it? It takes a certain kind of something to keep the heart pumping, something everybody needs to achieve to succeed. You need a lot. Do you have it? Do you have it?
You're flying down the slopes. Beware the ice because it's spin out. That's right, folks. Our brand new luge event here on Guts. And our referee, Moore Quirk, is way up there on the top of our slopes. Hey, Mo, you look very, very high up there.
Yes, Mike, I can see for miles up here. It's fabulous. At the sound of my whistle, each player will race down the slope. Fastest time wins. It's like that, Mike.
All right, so Jonny Spider Evans will be going first. Looks like he's ready to spin out.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so there Jonny goes, barreling his way. Let's see if he can hold on as he makes his way around these turns. And he's going through the moguls right now. Jonny, though, making good speed as he comes across the finish line. So, Jonny, you can see how fast our players go down this slope. Let's go to Mo and get the official time.
Jonny clocked in at 9 seconds even.
All right, so 9 seconds even for Jonny as you see him stepping off right there. We will go right now and go to our next player. Looks like Ryan the Annihilator Tetlow is up.
On your mark, get set.
All right, folks, we'll see what Ryan can do here. Now, you see, he's got to really get his hands on the slope, continue to power himself through the moguls right there. Nice work as he's cutting across, but he slid off the board. He spun out right there, and you see him just diving for the finish line. Talk about a competitor. This guy not afraid right here. And we will go to Mo and check out Ryan's time. Mo.
Ryan clocked in at 11 seconds even.
All right, so you see Ryan and Jonny right there taking a look at what we got. We got our third player, Lindsay, swinging gates, ready to break through the gate.
On your mark, get set.
All right, let's see what she can do around the nerve curve right here. Coming right around the big one. And she's really just holding on. She's got to power herself a little bit faster over those moguls. You see, she's not really digging into the snow right there. As she comes across the finish line, we'll go to Mo. Mo.
Lindsay clocked in at 11.3 seconds, so that puts Jonny in first place, Ryan in second place, and Lindsay in third place.
You see him pushing off and falling off right here. Ryan, he was making good time riding the curve, but going with the momentum, fell off a little bit right there. Let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard standings after the first event. Mo.
Well, Mike, first place in our events is worth 300 points. That goes to Jonny in blue. In second place with 200 points, Ryan in red. In third place with 100 points, Lindsay in purple.
All right, Mo, that's only our first event. How about talking to us about our event lineup for the day? Mo.
Well, we've just seen our lightning luge event spin out, and next it's Skurf time with Skurfin Safari. We'll kick off our second half with our post-nuclear road race Mad Max, and then it's time for aerial dodgeball with Dodge It. And as always, the MegaCrag is last. Mike?
And the player with the most points at the end of all of our events goes home the winner, and right now it's time for Jonny to spill his guts.
Hi, I'm Jonny Spider Evans. I like playing football and rugby. I'm a courageous type person and I like obstacles to overcome. I'm so excited about being on Guts.
Well, folks, you take a surfboard, you had a ski board. What do you got? You got a surfboard. We're sitting here poolside for our next event, Skurfin Safari. That's right. Let's go Skurfin now. Everybody's learning how. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo!
Mike, each of our players will scurf their way across the pool and back, making sure to go around each of the buoys. They must high-five the spotter to end the race, and time penalties will be added for any missed buoys. On your mark, get set.
All right, Jonny. Jonny's nickname Spider. Jonny Spider Evans. Oh, my, folks. Spider. This guy's a water spider. Made his way around these buoys. He was really hustling his first time around. Great control and focus on the way back with the touch. Oh, my. I'm getting a little breeze back here from that start right there, I tell you. Let's go to Mo for the results. Mo.
Jonny actually got one penalty for missing one buoy, so his total time was 14.8 seconds.
All right, it's still a great time right there. You see a little frown by Jonny. But Jonny got a quick start. This guy was flying through that pool. I thought he might even add a motor on the back of that surfboard. Boom! Making the pivot right here. And then coming around the buoy, and that he sort of kind of stepped on that one right there. But a little penalty right now, but he's giving you the thumbs up. He's all making that frowny face. He's got a great time. We got Ryan coming up next.
On your mark, get set.
All right, Ryan the Annihilator. Let's see what he can do. As he also gets a great quick start right here. You see the time to beat on the top right there. As he makes around now, his pivot's very important right here. He's going to really have to hustle back. He made it over in about 8 seconds. You see up close and personal with the touch right here. Oh, my! You see that right there, folks. Let's go to Mo and find out if that's official. Mo!
Ryan also clocked in with a time of 14.8 seconds.
I'll tell you right there. You're coming in for the turn right here. This is where he lost a couple of seconds right on the turn. A little hesitation right there, but right hitting in that buoy, and then all the way back, and then made it across with the touch at the exact same time. Oh, my. Let's go to Mo for our next player.
On your mark, get set.
Okay, folks, so it looks like up next, Lindsay Swingin Gates. And a little bit of a hesitation right there. You see how much control and focus this event takes. Keeping your balance, the weight on your back foot, the nose of the board, out of the water, and then the focus right here to keep pulling yourself across the water while waves blast all around you. Very, very difficult. I tell you, we move from snow to water. Our players get all sorts of events here on Guts. Let's go to Mo for the time. Mo.
Lindsay clocked in at 21.4 seconds. So Jonny and Ryan took first place. Lindsay took third place.
Take a look right here. A little bit of a struggle right here for Lindsay at the beginning, and that was what affected the time. You could see those jets pushing the surfboard all over the way, and the nose was submerged right there. So we will go to Mo and check out our leaderboard after 2 events. Mo.
Jonny is still in the lead with 600 points. In second place, Ryan with 500 points. And third place, Lindsay with 200 points.
Oh, yeah! Far from over, folks. We're coming back. We got more events and the Mike and Mo halftime show. Stick around. Oh, yeah. Welcome back to Guts. It's the Mike and Mo halftime show. I'm Mike. She's Mo. And right here, Jonny Spider Evans. This guy has come all the way from England to compete here on Guts, and he's already won 2 events. First place right now with 600 points. Where are you from in England, Jonny?
Nottingham.
All right, and
great place.
It certainly is a great place.
And Jonny, you seem a pretty tough individual. What does Guts mean to you?
Grit and determination.
Grit and determination, and tough talking too.
All right, and this man's got the grit and determination to get through the next couple of events, and of course, the MegaCrag. And Mo, you got to get back down on the field.
I must leave.
We will see you a little bit later, but before we get to that, Jonny, we've already heard a little bit about you. Why don't you tell Ryan something right now?
Spill your guts.
My name is Ryan Tetlow. My hobby is basketball, and the craziest thing I ever did was on a dare. I climbed up a 10-foot basketball hoop and fell face first.
That's right, folks. Well, the Extreme Arena has been turned into a cataclysmic world for our post-nuclear race Mad Max. They're going to be making their way around the track in some special contraptions. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo.
Mike, at the sound of my whistle, each player will race around the track. Players must go through or over each obstacle, and time penalties will be added for any violations. Best time wins. On your mark, get set.
All right, so we'll see what the Spider can do in his first event right here, and he is powering himself around that. This guy is on fire. He is making his way around this track in unbelievable speed, and oh, he didn't even wipe out right there. He is holding on. Great control through the bump and dump. This guy is powering around this thing with determination. You heard him talk about grit. Folks, I have seen this race done many, many times, and this guy came from England ready to play. He's giving you the thumbs up. This guy's ready for the Indy 500. Let's go to Mo and find out our official time for Jonny. Mo.
Jonny clocked in at 18.2 seconds. That includes a 2-second penalty for going off the track.
All right, so a little bit of a penalty right there for stepping off the track, but it looks like our next player is ready, and that's Ryan.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so Ryan, his nickname is the Annihilator, and he is only behind by 100 points. He has 500 points right now. Great start right here, and he has good speed. Now the maneuverability factor that we saw Jonny Spider have some trouble getting through right there. Looks like the Annihilator has gone off the track, though. He will also have a 2-second penalty, so he's going to have to hustle. So he also had trouble going off into our final turn off the track. I believe he will have a penalty. We'll go to Mo and find out. Mo.
Yes, Mike. Ryan also got a 2-second penalty for going off the track. His time was 17.9 seconds.
All right, so pothole passes. You see the Annihilator getting out of there, giving him a little bit of a trouble, but still, with the 2-second penalty, he came in with the time better than Jonny right now. So we will see right now what Lindsay can do.
On your mark, get set.
All right, and so, folks, it's not just speed, it's not just a quick start, it is the maneuverability. You got to stay on the track. And right here, Lindsay's going to have to pick up some time right now because after 2 turns, she's at 8 seconds. She's gone off the track right now. That's a 2-second penalty. So this is going to definitely hurt her right here. And you can see the control and the focus our players must have. They go from the slopes to the pool, right through pothole pass in Mad Max. They really need to keep their control and focus right here. She goes through the dead end. A little bit of trouble right there, crashing through. But she is determined to get through that and continue and power her way across the finish line right here. And this is definitely a difficult thing to steer, folks. I've tried it myself before, and the weight, the shifting of the weight, it's very difficult in this event. We'll go to Mo and find out Lindsay's results. Mo.
Lindsay accumulated 3 penalties for going off the track. Her full time was 42.3 seconds. So that puts Ryan in first place, Jonny in second place, and Lindsay in third place.
All right, so right here, you take a look at the speed bumps. Now, Jonny got out. He was going faster than anybody I've ever seen on this thing right here. And this is where he got the 2-second penalty. Slipping off, going off, trying to stay balanced right here, and just slipping off the track with his back wheel right over there. He did some great work, but right down here, we got Ryan, the Annihilator. Madman, he just beating on himself down here. Now, you beat Jonny by 0.3 seconds on that. What were you thinking going into that event?
Thinking I knew I had to beat him because he's ahead of me by 100 points. So I knew I had to go my fastest and try my hardest, and that's what I did. So.
All right, and he has some grit and determination himself. As you can see, the determination on this man's face. Let's check out our leaderboard now. Mo.
Well, now Jonny and Ryan are tied with 800 points each, and in third place is Lindsay with 300 points.
I'm telling you right now, ain't easy to work one of these things. Right now, it's time for Lindsay to spill her guts.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Swingin and the reason I came on Guts was for competition, TV exposure, and for fun. My hobbies are tennis and swimming.
Well, folks, it is an aerial bombardment. That's right, our players are going to have some elastic cords on their back for our next event, Dodge It. That's right, they're going to be balls screaming around your head. What are you going to do? You're going to have to dodge it. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo.
At the sound of my whistle, each player will have 60 seconds to try and dodge the balls the other 2 players are throwing at them. The player who scores the most hits on the opposing players wins. Mike.
All right, so you can see our players getting ready into their positions for this next event. Now, let me remind you folks that all of our players have the best in safety equipment for all of our events here on Guts, and they do have stunt spotters with them at all times. So 60 seconds is on the clock. They are getting bouncing and ready. Looks like they're ready.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so body control is extremely important right here as you see the balls continue. A score for blue right there. Another with blue and a score off of red. Now you see the toughness that is necessary in this event, the ability to keep getting hit and continue to go after the ball. You see the body control with blue right there. Jonny having a little bit of trouble right there. In red, right there is Ryan. They're tied going into this event for 800 with 800 points right here and about 35 seconds left. The accuracy extremely important. And purple with the score, blue with another score. Hitting off the head with blue. Another score for Lindsay. She's doing good work right here because she's going right to the hole, getting the ball, and then throwing the ball at the other players. So you see there was a combination. Good duck by Lindsay right there in purple. And remember, Jonny and Ryan are tied going into this event right here. And as you see them reaching for those balls, there's Ryan, the Annihilator, trying to get a hold of another one. Another score for purple right there. That's Lindsay. She's doing great work in this event. And there was the score for red. Blue just missing the red player at the buzzer. And so, folks, you see the hard work and determination needed for this event. needing the body control to go after the ball, then to catch it, and then to have the accuracy to hit the other players. A lot on our players' minds in this event. Let's go to Mo and check out our results. Mo.
In first place was Jonny, scoring 6 hits. In second place, Lindsay, scoring 4. In third place, Ryan, scoring 2.
All right, so great work. You see Lindsay, she got second place points. Good concentration. She caught and then right off of Ryan, right in the stomach right there. He took that one. And then Jonny right here. Now, he was tied with Ryan going into this event. He waited, good waiting there on that, and then scoring right off. Great work over here for our players, and they're coming right down here on the floor. We're going to go to Mo and check out our leaderboard. Mo.
Well, now Jonny has 1,100 points. In second place, Ryan with 900 points. In third place, Lindsay with 500 points.
All right, great work in that last event, guys. We got the crag coming up. Lindsay, what do you plan on seeing up there?
I'm just going to win. That's it.
All right, Jonny, what do you think? You came all the way from England. You going to take the crag?
I'm going to take the crag back home to Britain.
All right, now, Ryan, you got a third place finish in that one, but you still got plenty of points, 725 points going into the crag. Who's going to win it?
I'm going to win it, Mike.
All right, folks, that's right. We got the crag coming up. That's right. This massive mountain, forget dodgeball. We're going to the crag. Welcome back to Guts, folks, our international competition. Jonny's come quite a long way. Will he take home a piece of the crag? I think there's some people who want to stop him. Let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard. Mo!
After 4 events, Jonny in blue is in the lead with 1,100 points. In second place is Ryan in red with 900 points. In third place, Lindsay in purple with 500 points.
To take home a piece of this rock, you got to be competitive in all 4 events. In our spin-out event, that's our new luge competition. You don't want to lose it down this while you're luging it. As we see, spinning out right here. There's Ryan coming down. Watch him right at our face plant slant. Now he slides off, but there's still another player yet to go, and he knows that. He needs his best time. He scurries across the finish line. Great work for Ryan, not giving up in that event. We see right here, making it around the buoys. That was Lindsay in purple. And you see how difficult these water jets pushing against the board right here. This was Ryan coming across with a touch, and that was a tie, sharing 300 points right there with Jonny. We're going to Mad Max, making it over the bumps right here. Lindsay having some trouble and going off the track, and Ryan, even though he went off the track, he came crashing through the dead end with such a great finish that his time was enough to win, including the penalty. And then we go into dodge it right there, as you see our players catching, hitting, accuracy, toughness. Whoa! That's what it's all about here on Guts, folks. And our players, certainly the competition has been hot so far. Now it's about to get even hotter. In fact, the competition here on Guts is so hot, our crag has taken on a new molten color. Now it's mega. Mega large, mega sharp, mega challenging. From its very core, the shard zone has erupted into a tangled mass of petrified lava. And as our players try to make their way up to the top of that crag, they will now encounter stone ledge, a horizontal rock climb. There it is, trying to prevent our players from locking in on that final actuator. Also, while they climb, they will trigger obstacles like snowstorms, floods, and nuclear flying crystals. And as they stand at the base of that mountain, they will hear the sound and fury of a dormant volcano ready to blow. I hope our players are ready. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo!
Players will start at the sound of my whistle. Each player has an identical side of the mountain to climb and may not cross into another player's path. Now, during their climb, our players must light up each of 8 targets located on their side of the crag. The first player to activate all of the targets, including the final one at the peak of the crag, will receive first place points. Mike.
And so Lindsay staring up to the top of that crag. Who will come home with victory today after this competition? Jonny, all the way from England. He's showing you his tongue. He's going to lick a piece of that crag, hopefully, at the end of this. It's Ryan, the Annihilator. He's sticking out his tongue, too. Everybody stick. These guys are crazy maniacs ready to take on this mountain. They're not afraid. There's Lindsay. She's saying number 1. She's ready to go. Somebody's got to get to the top of this crag first. Somebody's taking home the Guts gold. Take a look, though, at the points. That's right, folks. The points, they have gone through the roof in this event. Third place being worth 375 points. Second place, 550 points. And first place, 725 points. The thunderclouds are ready to burst. Our players ready to climb. Mo, let's kick this off.
Players, on your mark, get set.
with that climb, with that whistle, they begin the climb up Boulder Canyon. You see right there in Ryan hitting his second actuator and making his way, but in front of him right now is Jonny. Jonny has missed an actuator. As you see Lindsay right there going for the next one. Jonny has missed an actuator. He's got to pick up the pace. You see him right now in the shard zone. There's Ryan. These guys are trying to fight their way through the shard zone. This new barricade. Look at the two of them. And Lindsay over there on the right. At the top, there's our crab troll. I believe somebody missed another actuator. At the top. Oh my. Ryan, the Annihilator, at the top of the crag in first. What a crab run. As you see Lindsay and Jonny at the top of the crag. Oh my, that was fast. Let's go to Mo and check out our results. Mo.
In first place on the MegaCrag, Ryan in red. In second place, Jonny in blue. In third place, Lindsay in purple.
So folks, you take a look right here. Boulder Canyon. This guy was just jumping all over it, practically knocking out that actuator. That's Ryan, the Annihilator, and he annihilated this rock. He jumping over things, jumping through things, fighting through the smoke. The snow, he's saying, forget about it. I'm getting to the top of this baby first. And he continues to climb, trying to fight his way through the shard zone. You see Jonny had missed an actuator, had to hop back down, hit one, and then catch up again. Jonny was on fire also in this event, hustling back up to the shard zone, and then at the top of the crack, stone ledge, not slowing down anybody. Look at Ryan at the top of this thing, pulling himself right over. Jonny's right behind him. He locks in first. Jonny's right there in second. That's the top of the crag. Unbelievable competition here today, folks. Our players really hustling throughout our competition and showing all of their athletic guts here today. Oh my, let's go to Mo. Check out our final leaderboard standings. Well,
here it is, Mike. The MegaCrag truly deciding everything for us today. In third place, Lindsay in purple, 875 points. In second place, Ryan in red, 1,625 points. Our winner today by 25 points, Jonny in blue, 1,650 points.
and so the bronze goes to Lindsay. Lindsay in purple taking home the bronze. Getting to the top of the crag first, and second place by only 25 points will be Ryan in red. A great competitor here today. He'll take home the silver. But coming across the Atlantic to take home the Guts gold and a glowing piece of our awesome rock is Jonny. Jonny came to conquer. No ifs, ands, or buts. These kids got guts. Do you have it?
Equals bravery, equals power. Guts to flame, guts to fly. Equals energy, so describe. Guts to strength, guts to power. Equals bravery, equals power.
Unstoppable, endurance unnatural. You're trying your best and not all things are possible. Fullness unfolding, thing you're holding. Persistence and courage together you're molding. Short shot to the clock, on top, non-stop. Go get a good feel, good times you got. You see your goal, you reach and you grab it. Now ask yourself, do you have it?
Was recorded in front of a live audience at Nickelodeon Studios in Orlando at Universal Studios, Florida.